Okay, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Okay, we've seen the Ijaw leader, Asari Dokubo, come out to finally attest to the fact that the Fulanis are rampaging and killing and spying Nigerians in large. They said, he said it's our time the federal government and Nigerians come out to protect themselves. He said what? Even the Igbos now have come out to attack him. They said, was he not the one that was buying to the ideology of the Fulanis? That why is he coming out to cry out? What's your take as Asari Dokubo coming out to say that enough is enough as regard to Fulani killing Nigerians?
Thank you so much, my brother. Good evening, everybody, my viewers. This is Extreme News. I want to employ all Nigerians to understand that Asari Dokubo is nothing but a bloated bread thrown inside water and it surfaces on the top of water. Never you believe Asari Dokubo chanting and ranting. The man is never straightforward. Asari Dokubo can promise you today, tomorrow he will turn his back on you. Look at his face, look at his belly. Asari Dokubo is a bragger. He's a man that brags and brags. At the end of the day, he will disappoint you. Never take Asari Dokubo serious. So Asari Dokubo went to Aso Rock. He pledged support for Tinubu. That if Tinubu fails, hold me responsible. Hold me Asari Dokubo responsible. Tinubu has failed today. You know what? Asari Dokubo turned his back on Tinubu. He turned his back in Nigerians. He started talking and fighting Tinubu. That Tinubu has done wrong. That he will never support Tinubu again. That he would rather work with the North. That's the Fulani. Have you Nigerians forgotten? Today Asari Dokubo, who promised to partner with North, partner with Fulani, is now chanting and ranting, shouting against Fulani again. The same man. He is very unstable. He is very uncontrollable. He is very greedy.
Unpredictable.
He is unpredictable. He's a man that you can never ever predict in life.
Don't forget for fighting Nnamdi Kanu too.
He fought Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, collecting 20 million. He seized the money and turned his back against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, threatening that he will kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Asari Dokubo promised Biafrans hell when Tinubu won election in 2023. Asari Dokubo came with AK-47, AK-49, welding it in front of camera that he will kill the whole Igbos. That the Igbos are slaves to the Kalabari, that is the Jaws. Asari Dokubo talk in a Jaw language that he is going to work with Tinubu, that he is going to work with Tinubu, that Tinubu can never fail, that he's supporting Tinubu. Asari Dokubo is now turning against Tinubu, abusing Tinubu government, posing a serious threat and danger to Tinubu government. What kind of human being is he? A man you can never ever trust. A man who has no credibility. A man who has no integrity. Asari Dokubo is a man without pedigree. In fact, Asari Dokubo is zero. When you come.
Zero.
Yes. When you come about untrusting human being today, moral standard and otherwise, Asari Dokubo has no value. Igbos, Yorubas, South, everybody, don't believe him. He promised Tinubu hell that he's going to work with the North. Today he's promising Fulani and the North hell that he's going to deal with them. See, if they give him money, we collect it and sell us. We are not going to believe Asari Dokubo. Asari Dokubo, have you forgotten how you threatened Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What you said about Biafran people, that we are going to kill the Igbos. It is not up to how many months today you started singing another tune. Asari Dokubo, you are a liar. Asari Dokubo, you are an unstable person. Asari Dokubo, you are very chameleonic. At the end of the day, you have turned yourself to cowardice. Coward. Yes, because you are not a straightforward person. The Igbos can never, ever believe their enemies or trust you. Look at what happened in Oromili. They come out en mass, they lynch terrorists. You actually know that Oromili people, they don't need chance. They are against the terrorists. And how their governors failed them. They are singing tunes today that their governor has sold them into the hands of the Fulanis. These are people that I can reckon with as an Igbo man. They came out and told Fulanis that the killers, the pious of those dangerous terrorists are not the Igbos. That the Igbos are living how many miles away from Uromi. Trying to tell you that they are very stable human beings. And to exonerate the Igbos because they don't want to rope their brother Igbos. Though we know The Fulanis, if they come against Oromili people, the Igbos will rise against Fulanis. We are all Southerners and we are all brothers. Asari Dokubo, examine yourself. Go. You need thorough reorientation. You need thorough deliverance. You need thorough rehabilitation. They should rehab you. Kai is not good. When you take it in quantum, it will at least alter your cranium. Your cerebral cortex will be altered. Asari Dokubo, you are having issue with your sanity. I'm telling you, 75% of your mental reality has actually, let me say, detached or disconnected. Let me use the word again, disconnected. You are not getting it right at all. Because today you sing A, B, C, D. Tomorrow you sing A, B, C, D. The day, another day you go sing it in French. You are not stable. Asari Dokubo, Igbos will never trust you. Asari Dokubo, I'm an Igbo man. I don't know about Yoruba. I'm an Igbo man. I can never trust you. I have my brothers in the southeastern Nigeria. They can never trust you. My brothers in River State, they can never trust you. Asari Dokubo, have you forgotten when you were giving praises to Nwike? When you were giving praises to Tinubu? Now Nwike has become your enemy. Now Tinubu has become your enemy. You are now palling and dining with Fubara. Now, you are trying to exonerate and even hold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as the highest esteem. That was a man you sold many years ago. Today, Asari Dokubo, for your information, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has known whom you are. We are Igbos. You can never, ever outsmart us. You can't deceive us. We are not gullible. We are not gullible or complacent people. We are ever dedicated people to achieve what we want on the basis of honesty, modesty, and justice. We Igbos, we are not fools. Asari Dokubo have been befriending Buhari to the level that he was among the Bubagos, among the kidnappers, that were acquiring the Igbos in the south, in the southeast, in the north, waylaying them on Abuja Highway. He actually come up and confessed that he was doing that. He was working for Buhari before. This time around, you are coming to Igbos. The people you turn their back, you are back on them. You at least committed all manners of atrocities, animosities against the Igbos. And you now think that we could forget and embrace you back. No! Asari Dokubo is an enemy of the Igbos. We can never, ever dine with our enemies on the same table. We can never, ever befriend our enemies. Asari Dokubo, we've known you as the enemy number one of Biafra, enemy number one of MNK, our supreme leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, a reliable man, a man that is worthy of our trust, a charismatic leader of the Igbos. Asari Igbo man has actually known you. I don't know whether you actually know whom the Igbos are. I don't think you acknowledge the Igbos, their real identity, their real meaning, what they stand for, what the Igbo represents. Asari Dokubo, you don't know the Igbos. Had it been you actually knew the Igbos, you would not have been, playing this kind of cheap game, cheap game because of money. You sold your integrity, pedigree, tormenting the Igbos, abusing them, welding guns, AK-47 on the camera, threatening them. The people that if they remember you one day, you and your kinsmen will run and vacate southeast. South. Wherever you run to, they will come after you. The Igbos are warriors, look at you. Because you have bloated stomach, you think that Igbos are afraid of you. No. It is your wrong activities, your misbehavior, your wickedness that will, should visit you. Yes, that is nemesis. And it is playing out. Asari Dokubo, your hypocrisy has been detected, exposing you to the extreme. Nobody in Nigeria that has not known whom you are. A betrayer, a saboteur, a disappointer, a man that could turn his back on his kinsmen anytime because of small change. Asari Dokubo, leave the Igbos alone. We don't trust you. If you like, sing wrong tunes, go and fight the Fulanis. Immediately they give you money, we turn against people, against the Southerners. Mojid for what? My foot? A Muslim from South is so strange. You become a Muslim all of a sudden because you wanted money. And they not give you the money and you are playing your game well. Mojid Alhaji Dokubo, it is not in my vein, it is not on our vein. Leave the Igbos alone. Leave Biafrans alone. Leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone. Continue playing your crafty games. We actually know schemings, how dirty your schemings are. We can never be stoogy to an outlaw, to a fugitive, to someone that has been ostracized by his communities. The Igbos have ostracized you. No matter from the extraction where you come from, we don't do business with an unstable person. We hate chameleons. Chameleonism is the reason why the Igbos choose to be on their own today. We trust nobody. We actually are working hard on our brothers, kinsmen actually, to unify and fight common cause, the Biafran cause. Asari Dokubo, we don't want to. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out soon. Whether you like it or not, all the tunes you sang in the past against Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom is at hand. And I tell you that he is coming. The ego is coming. And what actually comes this May, the ego must land. And the ego has landed. The Justice Omotosho led legal team actually have found out that the hypocrisy of federal government of Nigeria that has extraordinarily rendition Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Nairobi, they are culpable. Federal government of Nigeria is culpable. They committed crime. They are the ones that are guilty of kidnapping, holding an innocent man hostage for over 48 months. I tell you, it is against international charter, against United Nations charter, the law, international law, to blindfold somebody, extract him or her from Nairobi into Nigeria. We don't have such agreement or treaty with Kenya. So it violated AU charter, United Nations charter, ECOWAS charter. Federal government of Nigeria is in a soup. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case has hooked them on the truth. Kanu is coming. Asari Dokubo, don't tell me, tell yourself. I'm not interested in all your nasty stories. Those are filthy stories you should tell to the skies or the stars.
Okay, but we've seen there in Zamfara State where the Fulanis reject, application to apply for, the position of what of a vigilante there. Yeah, they said they refuse to join because what they refuse to fight against, the Fulanis elders.
Their fellow Fulanis.
Yeah, their fellow Fulanis there in the northern part of Nigeria. So do you not think that these people know what they are doing?
Actually,
by not accepting?
It has indicated that the Fulanis in Nigeria know that Fulanis are the pious killers in the bush, kidnappers and the bandits, which is why the Zamfara Katsina governors that have started initiating all these local vigilantes, they throw it open. They threw it open for the people from that state, the indigenous of that state, to be enrolled, and it was the original houses, the owners of the lands. Yes, the foreigners that were coming along and enroll. And they enroll in thousands, in their large numbers. But to everybody's greatest surprise, the governors, all the state agencies were surprised that none of the enlisted members of these local vigilantes in Zamfara, in Katsina, are from Fulani extractions. They are all from Hausa extractions. And what does that connote or indicate? That the Fulanis, they don't want to go into war against their fellow Fulani, criminal Fulanis in the bush. Wow. They actually believe that if they even go with them, while fighting those Fulani bandits, the Fulanis, they will start speaking Fufudi. Fufudi is their local language, not understood by the Igbos, not understood by the Gbares, the Nupes and the Kanuris, not understood by original Hausas. It is a local language that Fulanis use to communicate among themselves. That's why the distance from the enrolling into the vigilante group in Zamfara, in Katsina, and other Hausa states in the northern region. That's why the Fulanis, they run away. It is only the Hausas are enlisting into this local vigilante to actually, let me say, fight the Fulani headers, Fulani kidnappers, Fulani killers in the bush. Today, it has actually signified that our common enemies, the people pine, killing people in the bush, in the farmland across Nigeria, they are all Fulanis. Wow, what a story. What a bewilderment. Very, very stunning that we have our enemy living with us. We embrace them every day. We dine and eat with them. Nigerian government, all the security agencies actually know them. Yet, the DSS actually came out and ordered Nigerians to arm themselves, to defend themselves. Exactly the statement Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made, a remark that actually threw him into prison. Today, the DSS Director General has actually come out to make the same remarks. If I could be in a position of power, they should arrest the DSS Director General and question him, Ajayi, why are you holding Nnamdi Kanu? The same statement, the same education Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually was delivering to Nigerians. You actually made such statement. You actually involved yourself on educating Nigerians through that way, and you are working your free way. While Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer free today, after telling Nigerians the truth. Ajayi, the DSS Director General, he has committed a treasonable felony. He has involved himself in such a difficulty. Listen, the court section will actually hold him.
Should Ejimakor sue him?
He has sued him already. He will answer himself. Because the next court, the next hearing, Ajayi, the DSS, Director General, the evidence against him is too factual. It has been a fact, substantiated one, that he himself is culpable of the same crime they allegedly accused Nnamdi Kanu of. I'm making my elucidation explanation so clear to everybody, every concerned Nigerians, every concerned Americans, Britain. In fact, on a platform, global platform, people should know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing, and still Nigerian government is holding him.
Has done nothing. And, okay, with finally, President Tinubu has called for the recruitment, of Nigerian youths to join the Nigerian army. With what is going on, because we know that for a fact that the Fulanis are dominated, the Fulanis dominate the Nigerian military. Yes. Do you think that with what is happening as the Fulanis keep on killing Nigerians,
IGBOS,
do you think that do you think that the Fulanis should be given opportunity to apply?
To apply. Yeah. Thank you so much. You see, the invitation by Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of all Nigerian youths to into Nigerian military, let me tell you, is if you ask me, is an eyesore. Is a statement that is not supposed to be. Is an idea that shouldn't be carried on. Is a policy that every Nigerian should disregard. Ask me why. What is stopping Tinubu from inviting Cheyi to enroll into Nigerian military? Cheyi, his son, should first of all enroll. And look at what is going on in Nigerian military today is that Fulani has taken over the whole military forces in Nigeria. Fulani is from the foot soldier to the rank of general. 75%. And we are enrolling youths to be dying in the bush. If the commanders and Fulani colonels, they go or embark into military operation at Sambisa Forest, before you know it, they will leak the classified information and documents to the insurgents at Sambisa. On their way going, I mean Nigerian military troops. On their way coming, the information has leaked. You'll find all these insurgents ambush them on their way. Totally decimate all of them, buy and kill all of them. Nigerian military, they are wasting their lives. Our dear soldiers that are so gallant and well known all over the world, how strong they are, they were all died in their large number because of Fulani infiltration of Nigerian military today. So invitation of all the youths, I think they have actually given us the record that Nigerian military soldiers, they are 380,000 today. The IGBOS has actually absconded, turned their back on enlistment or enrollment into Nigerian military. We have 380,000 Nigerian soldiers. Out of the 380,000 Nigerian soldiers, Igbo soldiers from Igbo extraction are only 300. Too poor. They are tired. They don't want to join. They have tired of the stories. They are tired of betrayal of fellow soldier betraying his fellow soldier because of tribal bigotry and religious divisions. The Fulanis believe in Islam. If a soldier is a Christian, fellow soldier within the same barrack, you are not ever in good term with a Fulani soldier simply because of your tribe and your religion. So what we are trying to say today is that Fulani infiltration is the woe, the trouble the crisis we are having in the Nigerian military forces today. They are never united again because Fulani has taken virtually all the military forces in Nigeria. The police, the customs, the immigration, the quarantine, all of them controlled by these people from Sahel, Senegambia, Futajelon Highland. Today, and Nigerians are not asking themselves questions. If by next year, these anomalies are not corrected, I think every tribe in Nigeria should work hard, unify together, and chase out of Nigeria their common enemies. Our common enemies are those people wandering from one place to place across Nigerian topography, buying and disaliving farmers in their various farmland. And we know them. Police know them. Federal government of Nigeria know them. The governors, the ministers, they know them. The commissioners, they know them. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, is from the same extraction. That's why he's not doing any work. What are they doing now that Enugu people are dying in their large number? What is the National Security Advisor doing that Ebonyi people, they have abandoned their communities? What are they doing currently that Ebonyi State, Benue State, respectively have lost over 60 people to Fulani killer headers? Yes, this week and the last weekend. What is Nribadu doing? Did Sadwana Soto go to Enugu State and beg? Did Ganduje leave Kano State and go to Ebonyi State for Ebonyi State and go beg with over the killings by his kinsmen, Fulani headers? Are these not Northern as begging us? The North Elis, Sadano Sokoto, Emir of Kano, El Rufai, Sheikh Gumi. How far did they come to beg you after killing how many women, raping them, setting ablaze many farmlands, many communities, buildings over there? How many Fulani elites from the north has actually come down to south to say sorry? Christians in Nigeria, I am disappointed. I don't like the way you are handling the issue of Islamization. I don't like the way you are handling the issue of religious bigotry across Nigeria. You should actually wake up and do the needful. There was a time it mattered most in history. All the Christians around the world, they rose up against the Seljuk Turks. They rose up against King Nero of Rome when he was feeding lions with Christians, burning the Bibles. Christians fought and fought, and God gave them victory. This time around, Nigeria has turned a killing field, and who are dying in their large numbers? Christian farmers. Yes, Christian traders all over Nigeria. Foreign people, foreigners, grazers, animal husbandry men from Futajalo Highland, Senegambia, have actually occupied all the forests, farmland of Nigeria, buying and killing Nigerian farmers with nobody to ask them why, with the most exalted impunity ever in the history of Nigeria. Become a Fulani man, be a Fulani man, be a murderer, be a kidnapper or terrorist, or bandit. You are free. You are free to operate across Nigeria. Nobody is going to ask you why. But if you are from Yoruba extraction, if Yoruba man do that, they will question him, they will arrest him, they will jail him. If Uromili man do that, they will arrest him. If Icha man, Urobo man do that, the Fulani police and soldiers will buy him. Look at what happened at Okoma. Okoma community in 2023. They actually, show those people chege. If you see what they do those people, you will know that Nigerian military has taken over the whole military. They has actually allowed Fulani to infiltrate them. And today, I'm telling you that the Fulani, they are the problem we have in Nigeria. They believe that the number one citizen, they believe that Nigeria topography, Nigerian geography, Nigerian country is their forefathers' estate. Ottoman Danfodio, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, and Ahmadu Bello. Listen and listen good. I will have to pause here until when I come tomorrow, we will continue again. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe from this channel. I need your subscription. Come to the comment section, let's talk. Hit the notification bell, like, and love. Thank you.